So what's nice is my down forward 1 actually tracks to the left, so if I ever think he's going there, we just go for it. Oh, okay, never mind. It does track to the left, by the way. I'll try to keep this intro brief. In these last 2 seasons, there has been a fundamental break between many character Hurtbox and Hitbox interactions. For an experienced player, these are incredibly annoying, but try to imagine yourself in a beginner's shoes encountering these problems for the first time. But don't take my word for it. Here's a few examples I found from other people's streams.
Right in front of your face. The wild standing 2 cuts through it all.
The turkey easy on that nigga. What? Where was the ball?
Yeah, I think you sidestepped from left there or something. What? What?
Most of these problems seem to stem from the fact that the hitbox is actually extended to the very tip of the attack, but there's no internal hitbox to visually match what you see on the screen. So even though we see Kazuya's arm extended actually going through one of Heihachi's collision cylinders, but because his active hitbox, what you see here in red, is just outside that cylinder, Kazuya doesn't score a hit and therefore whiffs. Now I already know someone in the comments is going to say, it's always done that, but really ask yourself, does that excuse it? And let's talk about probably the most egregious example here, the interaction of Negan's bat versus a character who's actively encroaching into his own Hurtbox. Despite the fact that Negan's bat is attached to his arm and he's swinging his entire arm to do the attack, which also does hit grounded, as soon as his opponent is just a little bit too close, it completely misses. Once again, put yourself in a beginner's shoes. If a mid-attack would interact in real life, it should connect. No ifs, ands, or buts. Now don't get me wrong, there is a place for turn-stealing moves, namely evasive attacks that can be used at minus frames to make it your turn instead, as they typically are low reward, while still being inherently risky, or new school options such as Dragon Punch that requires meter, yet is incredibly punishable on block. Instead, my real problem are with these catch-all moves. It's easy to blame attacks with bad hitboxes, but the fact that certain attacks are beginning quicker, better recovery, more properties, and general overkill of evasiveness has really exacerbated the problem. And that's not even counting bad hitbox, hurtbox interactions. So this is a plea. If you encounter any of these sort of bugs, whether it's your own clips or clips you might find online, please be sure to tag what you find with the official hashtag suggested directly by Namco.